Hello, this is Robyn of Heart Guided Intuition. Welcome to my channel. And here is a general reading for September 2020 for those born under the sign of Aries. So hello to my Aries friends. Okay, so I've chosen the cards and it is a general reading. It might not apply to everybody, but it might really resonate with some of you. Okay, I've chosen the cards and I have not turned them over yet. So I'm going to do that now. So give me just a moment. Let's see what your message is from Spirit for September. Oh my gosh, your card came out. Your card came out, the first one that I turned over. I'll get into this in a second, but King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. Wow, that's you. That's you. And I always say that oh wow, okay. September. Okay. Wow. This is making sense. I'll tell you in a second. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just going to trust the placement of these cards. Let me put this down a bit. Looks like quite an interesting month for you. Aries peeps. Okay. I feel like there's it's like, have the courage to leave something behind. Take care of yourself. Have the courage to leave something behind, and then by the end of the month, something new is coming in. That you're just going to have to trust. Okay, let me get into the cards. Your card is coming up, and I always say that my readings are gender fluid, and yes, I know that my camera reads things in reverse. Not reads. The camera doesn't actually read. I can just hear like my Aries people that I know. I know a lot of Aries, and I can just hear you say, the camera doesn't read. No, the camera doesn't read. But the cards appear in reverse on my camera, and this is King of Wands, which is you. Now, gender fluid again, so just because it's the king, this could mean a woman as well. Very independent. King of Wands, fiery energy. This is Aries energy, but it's also someone who's very fiery, very creative, comes up with ideas, makes things happen. You know how dynamic you guys are. That's this card. And the King of Wands is someone who is highly independent, in control of things. You know, you're the one who's managing something. You're the one who is like the boss, you know. You're also, you know, a mature Aries, not somebody who's just kind of dinking around. You know, you got into king status, which is mature. You know, mature. You know your shit. Excuse my French if that bothers you. But yeah, you know your shit. You know how to make it happen. You get the big ideas. And you're like, wow, I'm on it, doing it. But it's coming up with this card, okay? So I don't know if this symbolizes you or somebody in your environment where you're just not sure of somebody's character. You're not sure. You're like in a crossroads, at a crossroads, somebody who's kind of like in the shadow. I don't think this is you. I think this is like, it's either a situation or a person around you who is like coming into your life, might be leaving, but I feel like actually when I'm looking at these other cards, it might be leaving. But something you're trying to figure out that's like a little shady, that's unclear. And you're like, is this, okay, what's up with this person? I don't really understand. What do they mean by this? I don't understand what their character is, what their intention is, and you're just unclear about it. Green's coming up, the color card. It says revitalize your nervous system. So maybe you've been like really busy trying to figure things out, being the Aries, you know, dynamic, you know, decision maker, making things happen kind of person. And just make sure you're taking care of yourself, which actually comes up in the next few cards, because I feel like maybe you're trying really hard to figure out where somebody stands, where people stand, what a situation is holding for you, and it's draining. It's like, even though you guys are really dynamic and you have boundless energy when you want to achieve something, um, there's a real need for you to do some self-care this month. Step back, give yourself like some breaks. I know you guys are not really prone to saying, I'm going to take a break, but you know what? Do it. Do it if you can. Get out into nature if you can. This green is also, can mean it's your health and vitality. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, eating healthy, getting fresh air, go out for walks or whatever it is that you do to kind of be less on edge with all of your striving, okay? Because this is coming up. The next few cards that are coming up, this is the beach house card. This is like, you need to take a rest. You need to take a breather. Go somewhere where, I mean, this card is literally a place, a beach house, whatever that means to you. Actually, when this card comes up, a lot of times people will say, oh, I have a beach house. I was just going to go there. It's a place off the beaten path that allows you to go get some peace and respite, where nobody knows where you are, or maybe one person knows where you are, but you have peace and quiet to just be within your own thoughts and just let things go. Because things have been really heavy. You've been carrying a lot of responsibility, a lot of tasks, a lot of managing, I see like a lot of like a business related stuff. It can mean business related, but it can also mean passions, because Aries, fiery energy is very passionate, very creative, very inventive, a lot of ideas, business ideas, but a lot of ideas, creative ideas, is for how you want to live your life. And the 10 of Wands is like, look how burdened this guy is. He's like, man, I gotta put this pack down. I've got to put this down. It's too much now. I gotta put it down. Go to a place that feels like a sanctuary to me. Get some fresh air, get some peace of mind, okay? And have courage. The Ganesh card. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles, and he's wonderful. Courage. And there's the lion. There's a lion. I know lion is usually associated with Leo, but lion is very fiery energy as well. These are associated with the fire signs, mostly Leo, but could be Aries. So if you resonate also with Leo energy, but courage, have that courage to just like, you're going to be fine. The courage. And then I see something with a relationship. And it could mean just you coming back to yourself in what you love to do. So this is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an offering. It's an offering of love. It's an offering to do something that you love coming in. And this is layers of an onion. And this card is about relationships, but it's also about creating something new. So you're going to have the chance. I feel like, because this might be more business related, even though the Knight of Cups usually can be a love offering, but a lot of times it will come up when you're being offered to do something that you love, something that is like part of your identity. You do need to take that break in September. Take that break. Let yourself get away. Put the burdens down, okay? And then you'll have the courage to keep going. And you'll have that courage to accept this offer, and to not only accept the offer and embark on something new, a new way of doing it. You're kind of like revitalizing your love for what you do. That's coming in September. it's the revitalization of the love for what you do. You won't be unclear about this character, whatever this is, the situation or this person. You won't be unclear about it anymore. Once you take the break, you give yourself some respite and take some time out. You won't be unclear. You'll be very clear about how to move forward with courage and strength of a lion in your Aries way, doing what you love. And if this is an opportunity or a message coming through to do something that you love, I mean, it can mean a relationship too. A relationship might be coming in for you, but it's an opportunity for something that you love. I mean, it might not be a love reading. I feel like it's more about something else that you are, lots of wands came through, so I feel like it's more business related, but however this resonates with you. But you're going to have the courage to either say yes or make the move, toward a relationship, but toward yourself, an opportunity to do something that you love, okay? To say yes to something that you love, whether that's a relationship or business, something. And the last card that came up for you is in the Fairy Oracle, is Catch Me, Trust, Surrender, a Leap of Faith into the Unknown. So, yeah, I know these appear in reverse. There's a camera. And it's just taking a leap of faith. It's like, okay, I've had my rest, I've had my break, I've put down the burdens, I can see clearly now. And wow, in comes the offer, or that's you making the offer, having to do with something or someone that you love, and having, trusting that it's going to be okay. It's going to be a leap of faith for you. And maybe that's what this unknown character energy was about, because you weren't seeing something clearly, but you'll see clearly, and you'll know how to move forward once you take that time out. Sometime in September, take a time out and go away somewhere, some kind of retreat or something, and then you'll be able to say, okay, I'm coming back to this renewed thing. This is actually really beautiful energy. The fact that this came up, this Knight of Cups, with the relationship card, or this is the relation creation card, creating something new, like for those of you who might be really creative people, it's that opportunity, and you'll be able to take a chance because you'll be seeing much more clearly after you give yourself a break. Okay, so there's your reading, Aries, and for September, have a beautiful month, have a great month, and thanks for watching. Okay, peace, love, and blessings to all of you.